He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Virginia. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the tailback. Breaks his tackle, and he's got room. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back. Powers through the defender.
I never felt like normally I feel kids just boy in there like
Really?
But they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, okay.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Volunteers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give to the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently.
Yeah.
You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You
But
run the
God was
football
still,
like this, man, it will
he
take
gave
a
him
toll
clothes and
later.
stuff, but he was
You
still
gotta
with them.
tackle
As
this
you know,
guy
after he
over
ate
and
the
over
apple,
again.
and he told him
That's
what
his
he was going
ability
to
to
be.
make people miss
He gave
and
him
make big
clothes to put on,
plays.
like
And the
leaves, and
Vols getting
but
set
he was
on
still
1st
with
and
him. Like,
10.
yeah, like God was there, but God was also still with him. Like,
They go to the
God could have
ground.
helped him, but he was
Got some
still
room
walking with
and
him.
to the goal line.
Because he was
And
walking with Cain
finally
and Abel,
getting stopped at the
talking face to
1-yard
face. You know what I'm
line.
saying?
What
So
a
I'm sure,
run there. The
so God
Vols
was just,
trying to
because God
pay
was
off the
still,
threat on 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll
or
try to get
the
more points on the board before the break. So close
first
to
team probably was
cashing it in
loud,
for this
huh?
offense.
Oh,
Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
no, you
Vols!
think about her, think about Mary. Remember, Joseph never touched Mary until she had Jesus. So she had him as a virgin. As a virgin. Think about it. Nothing ever. No, excruciating pain that probably
They'll
was.
try to add another to their lead.
And then after that, he was allowed to touch it. He didn't touch her till after she had
And
Jesus.
he tacked on
So the
the
devil
extra
can
point.
the
So
devil
that
couldn't be able
scoring
to
drive took only
throw
6
that
plays.
thing in there like,
And
hold
they
on.
capped it off with a
You get what I'm
1-yard
saying?
run. Kickoff unit
Yeah,
on the
too.
field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's James. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And you got a lot of
Hurry up
clothes,
now.
so So you have to go back to what you least. When that comes, you want to go to what you want, and you don't want, and what you least. What you least think you gonna wear. At least.
Clock ticking. Looking to fire. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they say this is a game of inches. Just a few more inches in the field of play, and it would have been a big gain. Instead, it's incomplete. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line.
You said what, bro?
Ivan short kick. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll
Did you hop on? Did you hop on? Hop off?
The Volunteer offense is back.
Oh, okay.
It's touchdown time in Tennessee. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just
maintaining doing
what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep
piling on until they
find an answer.
CCO fruits on.
Volunteers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the
he the only one that had kids right now.
It's 2nd and 6.
He the only one married. Okay. You check me on that. You said he the only one married, so they understand how bad. They understand he the only one married.
Before the defense bottles him up. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power.
And he the oldest.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
They happy, baby.
They'll go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll leave it with him. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
What about it too? What?
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the ground with the back. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the 2nd quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
He'll pull it out.
Men, it is
Let me see. Let me see.
as it is today. And this
Yeah, because he's wiggling high. When the wiggle, it wiggles.
He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers. Even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
It's hot. It is blazing.
And he takes this
It is blazing.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here is the Tennessee offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling the coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. Looking for room at the 30. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Man, is he having a day for the Big Orange, already over 150 yards.
And showing you a little bit of everything, Reese. I mean, he can break tackles. He can make you miss. He's doing it all for this offense, and I would continue.
Oh, man, I don't know what I was doing.
I guarantee you the Orange fans are going nuts.
What's up, Bubba?
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback.
Did Lante pick up when you called him? Oh, no.
That football, he's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the first down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got 4th and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Off the play fake on first down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown Volunteers. And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see them move all over the field.
Yeah, they open.
What to do? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Cox. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Boise State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado State.
Get it out to the supersonic guy.
Do you wear your mask when you're at work?
Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Punch it out of the air. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Makes to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They are on the move down to 32, and they pick up another first down.
Yeah, Dolphins,
The Gamecocks are
they like their daddy. They like their dad.
Able to scramble 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I think they're all light skinned and everything.
Back to the line.
Y'all look a little.
Red pass hits complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter.
Was you going so more comfortable with?
Coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got...
Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. They'll give it to him again. He breaks a tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Vols come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. On the move, it's busting. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Power football with the run. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Leaves it with the running back. Can't get him to the ground. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's wrestled to the ground, right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Volunteers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a touchdown, Tennessee! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Looking for space, it's Bostic. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Vols can really attack on this second and short. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Caught close to the marker, it's James. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Steps away to find some room. Jukes his way for more. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's just so frustrating on a defense. I mean, you You got great initial coverage. You understand third and short. The ball might come out fast, and then what does the quarterback do? Scrambles around, buys time, gets the first down pretty easily. Now you got a new fresh set of downs, a new fresh set of problems.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks one deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy,
he'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains
no, you go play.
at the 41.
I told you I'm going to lay down. Yeah. Oh, man, I'll let y'all play later.
Huge run. They love another explosive play.
I'm about to go to sleep. Later when the sun go down, I'll probably go outside with y'all. But right now it's way too hot outside. Way too hot.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense,
way
defense,
too hot.
And special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal.
Yeah. Football, you can post some football on the back. Yeah, both. No, I ain't lying, dog. I ain't lying. Dog. Niggas is nice. Basketball. Just a trick. Oh yeah. Yeah, he y'all behave, hey, behave, y'all. Behave. Alright, as long as y'all behave. Mhm.